I'm here at the Cambridge Folk Festival 2013 and I am super excited to be sat next to the one and only KT Tunstall. KT, how are you feeling about tonight's performance? I know you've performed here at the Cambridge Folk Festival before. How are you feeling about tonight?
It's really nice to be back. I've played twice. It was 2005 the last time I played. I think we worked out.
Yep.
And that was right at the start of my public career. So the album had come out at the end of Out of the Telescope came out at the end of 2004. So it was really the first festival I did, one of the first festivals I did, and I had such a good time. And the Proclaimers headlined that year as well, and they were amazing. And it's just a great vibe. It's really, I think, particularly this festival, people are very open to seeing stuff that they've never seen before. And so it's also a very nice environment for, as an artist, to play a new album, to play some new songs that people haven't heard. I think people are in a very open state of mind.
And this is sort of like the post-performance from Jules Holland, which really cemented, you know, your kind of your state. And so from 2005 onwards, you've released numerous albums, numerous EPs. I know you've stripped it right back on a couple of the EPs as well. The new album, you can order it. How has it been writing this? Because I know it was sort of based around two very significant events in your life. How is it?
The new album is called Invisible Empire Crescent Moon, and it's in two halves. I did it in two recording sessions last year out in Arizona in America, and one was in April and one was in November. And in the middle, I lost my dad and my personal life went crazy, so a lot changed. So by the time I went back out to record the second half, I was in a really different place. But I have to say, it was the easiest album I've ever made. It was just very natural. And I've got a great situation with my record label at the moment where they really just leave me alone, leave me to it, let me get on with it. And so it was a very pure album as well. So in that respect, it remained very emotional and very honest. And it's quite mellow. So it's a bit of a shift in terms of the sound.
So, sorry to hear about your dad, and through that, the sadness of the loss and the album coming out, has it kind of changed the way that you viewed music, the way that you're writing now, and the way you will continue? I
kind of see life as all these pieces that have pressure edges on each other, and if you take one piece away, everything shifts. And so I guess it changed my views of everything in some ways, and everything settled in a different shape. And I think that music for me now, I kind of see it a little differently, whereas before I kind of defined myself very much by what I did. I don't really feel like that anymore. Yeah. I think that, as you know, losing someone close to you can really shift your priorities. And so as much as I still feel very connected to music and love performing and love writing, it feels like something that I do now rather than something that I am. Yeah. And that's actually given me quite a lot of creative freedom, because I think when you're incredibly caught up with what you do being who you are, it's very easy to kind of fall into the trap of worrying about approval and worrying about what people think. And this new perspective that I have, I really don't care. And it's very liberating. Yes. And I thought I didn't, and now I realise that I did. Yeah. And so it's quite a new, fresh start in a way for me to kind of make music from a different standpoint, really.